cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I was with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge-ito you're not finna get in nobody's college-ito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all, man? Look at these gang members, bro. We got Rockstar throwing a tantrum. Rockstar's so upset that he's making up conversations. He's making up conversations. Rockstar, either one or two things is happening. First of all, I'm watching a pack of seagulls attack some ribs. Look at this, y'all. Hold on. Real quick. Look at them seagulls. Look at them seagulls going crazy on them ribs. Goodness gracious. Seagulls and ribs. Anyway, Rockstar either found somebody more scary than him or Rockstar's talking to himself. From a fake account, I went to school with Rich Trapper. Nigga, few of the homies from Cerritos beat the brakes off that nigga at Cerritos High, but my homie from Inglewood, Peru, had suplexed that nigga and made him run a suplex. Then made that nigga say he was from 60s. Literally, bro, wait, I made him say he was or he wasn't? He says was. Got it. Where he say literally knocked cuz out his month for the whole school year. Wait, so I got knocked out for a month for a whole school year? Where are the teachers at? Where are the teachers at? This is the city of Cerritos that we're talking about here. You can't do that. You can't do that. This isn't one of your little ghetto high schools, bro. No, this is Cerritos High School. That doesn't make sense. Nigga was getting packed out in Cerritos High. All facts on the dead homies. Rockstar says, oh yeah. Made him say that he wasn't from 60s. Nigga used to call himself Gingerbread Man. I can't make this ish up. So with that all being said, Rockstar is making up conversations between himself and himself, or he found somebody more scary than he is to talk to him from a fake page. But that's the part about that we know is fake. Let's talk about the real conversations that I had with Rockstar. See, right here is where you can see the conversation. Right here, you see all this right here? These are the actual conversations between myself and Rockstar, where you can see Rockstar is trying to get somebody else to take his fade for him because he's scared. Rockstar has already turned down my fade. Rockstar has already made it clear that when I was in Arizona last year, he didn't want no problems. But as you can see in the messages right there, Rockstar's trying to offset that situation to someone else. Yeah, I was in your community, and the person who you said was around, he and I actually had a conversation, and now he wants to know why you're not telling the whole story and why you got marked out in Arizona. So maybe you should have a conversation. Oh, my homeboys got respect for me. Where was your homeboys at when you was getting put out of outside? You got a message where you saying, the nigga said that he made me say that I was from 60s, and then he made me say that I wasn't from 60s. That's in your made up message. But in the real messages between me and you, it's clear that you don't want no fame. It's clear that you don't want no smoke. I'm not really understanding why these niggas think that going to a terrible high school makes you street worthy and makes you gangsta. Yeah, I went to school in Cerritos. I got put out of LA Unified. I used to like to bring guns to school. Can't bring guns to school. When you bring guns to school, they put you out the school district. So that's what happened. I got put out the school district. I went to 4 different high schools after that. So, you know, it is what it is. I had a high school tour. I was that kid. But regardless of the fact, my great education and having AP classes and having a 4.0 and having honors classes, that doesn't mean that you can't catch these hands. Because Rockstar, you are ducking a fade from somebody who had a 4.0 with AP classes out of Cerritos High School. I didn't graduate from Cerritos High School. I went to Hamilton, I went to Gar, I went to Cerritos, I went to Tracy. You feel me? But, nigga, I did that shit with honors. I did that shit at the highest capacity of how it could be done. For sure. So, you know, when it's coming down to these little flu flammers, Skull Douglas and Larson moments with Rockstar, I'm not sure, number one, why you're making up fake conversations between you and yourself. And then number two, if you're not making up conversations, you found somebody who's even more scary than you are to contact you from a fake page to talk about me. That's weird. That's weird. But you know what it lets me know? Niggas know better. Niggas know better than to be disrespectful. Niggas know better than to try to put a name on anything. Niggas know better than to do anything outside of get the fucking shit whipped out of them should they ever put themselves in a situation to get humiliated. That all being said, man, we up out here to the next one. Rockstar, you gotta do better, bro. You gotta do better. Red dots to the left, you know the rest. We up out of here.
Protest the ass, man. We on the ass, protest the ass at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continue. Mr. Bunker right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap knows. You know that, nigga.
Apollo Jackson. Dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops, check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 points strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's never outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Just made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know we're enemies. Intention, I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.